here we are, right here today. And yeah, let's see if we can just be fully in our practice, enjoy it, and find some release and relief, and immerse ourselves in the Nidra. So we'll begin. Let's begin lying down today. I think we deserve it. I think we always deserve it. But here we go. So extend the body, let yourself lie down. Yeah, have some nice audible sighs. That's always a good thing to do. Breathing into the nostrils, out through the mouth. Make it long, expressive. Breathing into the nostrils, out through the mouth. Let yourself land. Maybe let's just start off by hugging the knees, just to give our back a little bit of freedom there. I'm going to bring my microphone a little bit closer so that it picks up the sound properly. Have a little rock and roll side to side first of all. This is always going to feel nice. It's just letting ourselves arrive. We're landing now. And let's make a little circle now. We're going to make a circle with the knees. So the knees stay together, but we're drawing a circle, hands on top of the knees there. Breathing in as the knees go away, breathing out as you draw the knees into your body. Breathing in and out through the nostrils now, letting the head rest on the ground and just staying in your practice, noticing where your mind is wanting to go to, what is capturing your thoughts. And then we go the other way now. Breathing in, extending away, breathing out, drawing the knees into the body. Inhaling and exhaling. A little bit more emphasis on the out breath. Good. Come to center. Breathing in, take the knees away from you. Breathing out, draw the knees in, lift the head up to the knees. So we're getting the neck involved now. Breathing in, lay the head down, extend the knees away, extend the arms. Breathing out, squeeze all the breath out. Again, breathing in and out through the nostrils and taking your time, trying to keep this movement smooth, even, and steady. And in this way, we really start to bring that kind of tension down, bring the focus more in, more inwards, more clarity in our focus. It's amazing how quickly we can change our state. Maybe if you want to, you can make it more expansive. If you feel like, I just want to get more expansion, breathing in, take the arms above the head, breathing out, draw the knees in. And if you feel like you want to get even more expansion, take the legs away, keeping the feet off the ground if you can, and also, depending on how far the feet away, really keep that back glued to the ground. So you're pressing it down, using a bit of abdominal strength. If you want to go, with the full extension. If you don't do that. Just keep it small, keep it inhaling and exhaling. So we're all coming to the same exhale, but we're choosing how big we want our inhale. The inhale, expansion, the exhale, contraction. So we may well be doing a lot of expanding at the moment, or we may be doing a lot of the contracting. But by really engaging with these two polarities at the same time, with our breath, with our bodies, and we start to help to balance these things out. And this is absolutely central to the yoga practice, is balance. And to balance, we need to acknowledge both ends of the spectrum, rather than, rather than wanting just sunshine all the time. It's important that we have the rain, rather than wanting just the light all the time. It's important we have the dark. And so we just embody this. And now we're just going to take some circles with the knees. So we're just starting really easy. Let's open up the hips a little bit, but nice and easy. Breathing in, take the knees away. Breathing out, let the knees fall away slowly to the sides, and then bring them back into the body. Breathing out. The inhale, the knees go away, so making space for the air. Exhale, they arc back to the body. You may be feeling a little bit achy here. You might be feeling that in the lower back or into the back of the pelvis. So by doing this really slowly, mindfully, and supporting it with your breath, it brings so much more ease. It could just be kind of, doing the same fast motions. It's not really going to have the same depth of impact. And we're looking for depth. And that requires us to slow down and focus. Let's go the other direction. So starting with the knees away, but together, breathe in and then breathe out, squeeze the breath out, open the knees up. It feels so nice to open up the hips, open to the whole of that joint there. It's kind of so works hard. It works hard. So we're giving it some balm, some ease. So just feeling that balm. Oh, it feels nice to just engage with that. And then hugging the knees again. Let's extend the heels up to the ceiling. So push the heels and draw the toes towards you and extend the fingers, really stretch them up to the ceiling. And you can feel just by, keeping your whole back on the ground, you can feel your abdominals working a little bit here. And we rotate the wrists and ankles all at the same time. Enjoy that little bit of movement in the arms and legs. They're floating in the air. And we just rotate in the other direction. Enjoy the weight that you're taking off your legs by elevating them. We take the weight off naturally. And then we hug the knees again, squeeze them into the body. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. And let's keep them close to the buttocks here and parallel and hips width apart out. You may be able to just reach the heels there and give them a little pinch with your fingers there. So we're trying to get them closer. I always just get onto my toes and just kind of creep them closer. Important we keep these thighs really steady, or at least the space between the knees. Palms flat down, really stretch the fingers down to the bottom of the mat and keep the chin very tightly tucked in. Breathing in, you're going to start with that little lift from the base of the body. And you can draw the pelvic floor up as you do that. It really gives you extra power, if you like. So inhaling, drawing up the pelvic floor, the Mula Bandha, opening the front of the body and rolling down slowly. See how slowly you can do this. And get that snakiness in the spine. So we're starting on the top of the spine, feeling each little vertebrae reaching the ground, rolling it down, rolling. So in this way, becoming very mindful of our spine. Maybe you want to even close your eyes, inhaling, exhaling slowly, steadily through the nostrils, rolling that down until the base of the spine reaches the ground. And you might just do a little rock there. So you're kind of lifting the lower part of the back off the ground and then rock up, draw the pelvic floor up again. Inhaling, exhaling, rolling down. Take note and be aware of the space that you're holding between the knees. So we're keeping the legs nice and strong and stable. You also can press into the back of the arms. An alternative, if you want to try this, you want to get again a bit more expansive, is inhaling, opening up the body, lifting the arms. So from fingertip to knee, it's really open, and then breathing out, rolling the spine down, trying to keep the arms in line with the spine. Not so easy. Breathing in. Keep that chin tucked in, pushing into the feet, opening up the chest if you're doing this arm movement. Otherwise, you can just press into the ground. Rolling down. Let's do one more of these, either with the arms or without. Opening the front of the body, the knees go away from you, the chest comes towards your chin, then roll down slowly on the exhale, exhaling all the way down. And counter pose by hugging the knees once more. Have a little rock and roll there. Yeah. Okay, let's just roll onto the side. Nice and easy, come up to seated. Take it easy. No sudden movements, just nice and easy. And let's just get this lower back a little bit more flowy. Placing the hands on the knees. Yeah, lift the chest. Keep that head on top of the body. So notice if you're leaning forward, keep the head on top of the body. You feel that, it feels as if you're like leaning up against a wall, shoulders back, hands on the knees here. Breathing in. Breathing out, leaning forward with a nice straight back. Also the neck is in line with the spine. And then out to the side, inhaling as you lean back, exhaling as you come forward. Just notice the kind of contact that you have with the floor as you do this as well. Always keeping the length in the spine as you do this. So heart is always rising upwards. In fact, the heart is the thing that's kind of, it's doing this little orbit over the base of the body. It's kind of going around. See if you can trace that, maybe even closing the eyes. So breathing out as you go forward through the nostrils, feeling that heart, noticing if I was placing myself in the very center of my heart. Just what's the journey that that center is doing. So whilst that's happening, also feeling, you know, as the heart, the journey upwards from the heart, going to the crown, this silver thread lifting up to the universe, and from the base of the body, the roots going down into the center of the earth. So you feel this sense of centeredness, like you're being held in this beautiful thread as you turn. Beautiful. Come back to center. On this one, we're going to do the hummingbird breath because it just feels so good, and it's great for releasing tension in the body and raising your vibration. Breathing in. So we're going to go to the left this time. So this is the hum. Forwards and then to the left. Maybe close the eyes. When you come to the end of your hum, just take another breath in. We'll do one more. Come back to center. Just notice how that feels. Is that little thread feeling like it's being kind of plucked? That vibration. Good. I'm gonna have a little bit of a rock. We're going to start with just rocking side to side. Again, this is just soothing for us. Keeping the spine upright. So it's kind of like we're keeping it there. And then we're just going to let our hands go to the sides, just increasing that rock if you feel that's okay for you. And just making that a little bit bigger, whilst keeping it quite slow. Just enjoying that kind of rocking motion. It's kind of fun too. This rocking feels quite childlike, if you like. And if you want to, you can even take a little turn into that and take the other hand right over. If that feels okay to you. If it feels awkward with your legs, you can just you can extend your legs out. You can just let them maybe roll over. So bring your feet to the ground. If that feels nice for you. So placing the feet on the ground and just coming around. We're just kind of getting the spine very softly loosened up. Unraveling all the knots of the day. Yeah, you can just turn as much as you want to and then come back to center. And again, cross the legs again. Interlink the fingers in front of the body, breathing in. Just going to get this heart cavity a bit more open. And breathing out, taking the arms forward, dropping the head down, looking down at the heels, looking down at the feet. Every inhale, feel it's between the shoulder blades there. And as you breathe out, take the hands forward, take the center of your back, the back of your heart away from your hands. Drop the head down, the long back of the neck is released. One more breath in. To the back of the heart, breathing out. Release and drop the hands down. Let's see how that feels. Have a little bit of a wriggle with the shoulders. Maybe roll the shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes, finding some ease there. Now take the fingers behind. Interlink the fingers. Now again, keep that back of the neck long. So you're looking down at the ground just in front of you. Breathing in to the chest now. Open that heart there. And then breathing out, taking the hands back, taking those shoulders back and down away from the ears, long neck. So it's almost like the head wants to come forward from the crown and the hands want to come back. So they're kind of in alignment, if you like. The crown. So you're also keeping the back really nice and strong and stable. Breathing into the belly. Breathing into the chest. Breathing out and release there. Good. Again, roll the shoulders forwards this time. Good. Let's just take those hands and we're just going to give the lower back a little bit of a pummel. Oh yeah, that's definitely a need. Enjoy that little bit of maybe even some sounds out. Yeah, enjoy. And then get those knuckles into the lower back and get that bit of energy, get that prana rising up through that central column. So we've kind of become aware of this center. Yeah, it's quite nice to imagine it as a silver thread all the way through, but the roots are going down. They're not really, they're kind of silvery, I suppose, reaching down into the earth for the nutrients, for the water. And just give that a little bit of a sparkle and shine. We'll take the hands to the heart there as well. Yeah, make some sound there. Good, okay, yeah. Into the center, and to the sides. Then give the sides a little rub, either with the knuckles or with the hands. Good. Rub the hands together. And just shake that off the hands. Good. Let's just think about the head as well, this head. So we're going to just loosen up the jaw a little bit. Maybe you've been doing a lot of talking, or maybe you haven't done the talking you wanted to do. And there could be a lot of tension in the jaw. Yeah. You just feel it's like clay and just kind of molding it. Feels good. And then we're going to just come into the head. Let's just your hair up. We should have big hair after this. So you're going to give yourself a shampoo, really kind of dig those fingers in to the skull. Find those little areas. Yeah. It's a bit shining up this skull and just releasing tension from the head. Yeah, all around. My hair's getting nice and big now. And then take the ears. So we're going to just, as if we're uncurling the ears, we're going to just pull the tops and then take it around, uncurling the ears. Yeah, getting them out to the side and then pulling a little bit and squeezing the lobes. And then we'll do that again, just uncurling that ear, squeezing it a little bit and then pulling down the lobes. Good. And then we're just going to take the middle finger to the starting point of the eyebrow and then just work it along, sweep it along. Or if you prefer, you can just press, do little presses along that eyebrow. When you get to the edges, there's little dips here in the temples. Just kind of circle there. Again, some out breaths through the mouth. So it's good to release. You might want to stretch your legs out now, ready for some more release. You might have stirred some things up there. So let's just release all of that out with a lion. Breathing in, bring the hands to the chest, draw up that energy. And then we're going to come to the ground. Good. And try that again. Let's go out to the sides or to the ground, but I'm going to do alternate. Breathing in. Face always comes forward there. Now breathing in. Good. Let's do one more of those. So gather yourself. Make it a big roar. Everything you need to express. Good. And draw the knees up. Draw the knees up to your body. Hug your knees. Yeah, open up the space between the shoulder blades. Let the face fall to the knees. Breathing into the nostrils. Sigh out for the mouth. Good. Slide the legs out in front, to the bottom of the mat. And we're going to slowly lower down again. We're going to come down to lying down. Slowly down. Keep it soft though. There's effort here, but you'll find by making effort before you lie down, when you do lie down, you're going to relax that bit more, and that's what we're moving towards now. So keep breathing in and out as you're laying the body down. And as you lay down, just let everything go. So we're softening now. Or softening even more. You know, we've been kind of unraveling, unwinding, bringing that tension down, tension flowing out. We'll just do a few more things here. So arms by the side, palms flat down. Let's do this lovely little sequence of release. So breathing in, lift the arms up above the head. Breathing out, push the back into the ground, draw the knees up slowly. Breathing in, push the heels up. Breathing out, draw the knees in. Breathing in, extend the legs away. You can slide the feet away if you want to make it a bit easier. Breathing out, bring the arms back to the sides. So very slowly, as slow as you can. But the more important thing is that the breath is steady and even, and that your body is following your breath. Your breath is your constant ally. Breathing out, drawing the knees in. Breathing in, extend up. Breathing out, draw the knees in. Breathing in, take the legs away, either by sliding the feet away or extending. Breathing out, bringing the arms back to the sides. We'll do one more of these. Breathing in, expansion, opening the chest, fingertip to toe. It's filled with air. Exhaling, squeezing the air out, drawing the knees in. Inhaling, extending the backs of the legs, just enjoying this kind of slow, steady. Exhaling, draw the knees in. Inhaling, slide the legs away or slide the feet away. And exhaling, hands come back to the sides of the body. Just to finish, we'll hug the knees once more. That's going to feel good. Let's come into a little twist. So placing the soles of the feet on the ground again. This time a little bit further away. Let's have them as wide as your mat, so you can feel the edges a little bit there. Nice and comfy. Take the arms out to the side, palms flat down, breathing. We'll do a little lying twist now. This is a lovely one to do at the end of the day. You know, if you can do this even in bed, but you can do it before you get into bed. It's going to be great. Breathing in through the nostrils, breathing out slowly through the nostrils. Let the knees fall down slowly to the left. Let the head go over to the right. So it's a beautiful, simple lying twist. Inhaling, lifting the head and knees to center. Exhaling through the nostrils. Knees go over to the right. Head goes right over to the left. And once you've got this in your body, once you know what you're doing, inhaling to knees and head to center. Exhaling, knees go one way, head goes the other. So see if you can really slow the movement down, slow the breath down. And the body follows the breath. You can even close your eyes. Bring your focus, inner focus, to the spine, beautifully twisted, with ease, with breath, knowing that this breath is always with you. The breath is always with you, accompanies you, is your anchor, is your presence, you know, is your life force. So let's get more close and intimate with our breath. I think it's the last one or two here. Making sure you really breathe out fully. And then one more little hug of the knees. One more hug of the knees. Put the feet on the floor, slide the legs away. One more expansion. Point the toes, expand the body. Yeah. And then slowly bring the arms back alongside, slightly away from the body. Make sure the feet are hips width apart or more. Let the feet fall out to the side so the hips can be relaxed. If you find that it's not comfortable lying flat on the ground, you can have put the cushion underneath your knees. That'll make it more easy. If you feel like your chin is higher than your forehead, or if you're looking right up behind you when you're in a lying down position, you'll need to put a folded blanket or a small cushion under your head, not so that it's kind of lifted. So it's a subtle difference there. Arms out to the side, palms facing the ceiling, if that feels okay for you. We're coming into the Nidra now. I'll be glad to know. So make yourself comfortable. I invite you. You have full permission to be totally comfortable right now. Okay. Enjoy. Let us enjoy this fully. So cover yourselves with your blankets, shawls, put your warmer socks on, or whatever you feel you want to. If you want to take a moment to light some incense, or I don't know, whatever you feel is going to assist you in your Yoga Nidra practice. So I invite you to give yourself fully to this practice, to enjoy and embrace the Nidra. Getting yourself ready now. Slowing down. Closing the eyes if they're not already closed. Getting ready for the practice. Lying in Shavasana, the corpse posture. So in this position with Shavasana, we're giving our body to the earth. Giving it back to the earth just for this period of time, and it's safe to do so. We can let it go. Melting into the floor. Feeling the weight of the body, the weight of the limbs on the ground. And slowly doing anything you need to do to make your body as comfortable as it needs to be so that it doesn't have to move. You don't need to move or adjust anything further. Keeping the eyes closed and the focus inwards, just looking around, seeing how you feel right now, checking in, having a little weather report of yourself here. So the practice of Yoga Nidra focuses on listening, on hearing, and feeling. These two senses are the most important. So we're functioning on the level of awareness. So we can let the body go and bring all of our attention to our awareness, listening, feeling. Say to yourself mentally now, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice, and I will be with you the whole time to keep you safe and to keep you focused through the practice. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. And as you breathe out, say to yourself mentally, release, let go, relax. Give yourself this time fully. Become aware of sound. Become aware of all the sounds. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Allow your sense of hearing to search for sounds, distant sounds, moving from sound to sound, without having to identify the source. Gradually bringing your attention into closer sounds, to sounds of the building you're in, all the different sounds of the building, big sounds, subtle sounds, and then to sounds inside the room you're in, closer sounds, sounds of your own body, sound of your own breath, sound of your own heartbeat. Now develop your awareness of the room you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying on the floor. Your body in perfect stillness, lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the natural, deep, spontaneous breath. You don't need to do anything to your breath. Just watch and witness your breath in its natural process. Breath coming in and breath going out. And just listen to my voice and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. And this is the moment to make your resolve, your sankalpa. A simple resolve, sentence, positively framed. Choose those words carefully, and then state your sankalpa clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. Rotation of consciousness. Rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body. Listening to my voice, I'll guide your awareness around the body, moving from point to point. As I direct you around your body, you can repeat mentally the name of each body part after me, if you wish, whilst you simultaneously become aware of that body part. The practice begins with the right side of the body, the right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The left side of the body, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Back of the body, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. The front of the body, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head, together, legs, arms, back, front, head, together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Develop your awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. Become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, the elbows and the floor, the back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat and throat to navel. Without any force or changing or adjustment. Just awareness, watching the breath. Maintain your awareness, and at the same time, start counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 21. I am breathing out 21. I am breathing in 20. I am breathing out 20. I am breathing in 19. I am breathing out 19. And so on from 21 to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Bring your awareness to the following sensations. Heaviness. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy. You're feeling the weight of the body sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling and sensation of lightness. Weightlessness. A sensation of weightlessness and lightness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light. Your body feels so light that it seems to be lifting up away from the floor, floating up away from the floor. So light it is. Awareness of lightness. Cold. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Freezing cold. Imagine walking on a cold floor in the winter with bare feet. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Feel the cold. Allow it. Investigate it. Feel the feeling of cold. Awareness of coldness. Heat. Awaken the sensation of heat and hotness. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is getting hotter. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in the summer when you're out in the sun with no shade, the sun beating down on your body. Heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Heat inside the body. Awareness of heat. Pain. The experience of pain. Focus and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you may have experienced in your life, mental or physical. Recollect the feeling and sensation of pain. Allow it and investigate it. A feeling of pain. Pleasure. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling. Bring your full awareness to pleasure and relive it. Allow it. Make it vivid and real. Awaken the feeling of pleasure throughout the whole body. A feeling of pleasure, a real feeling of pleasure. Check that you are awake and notice if you are sleepy, and make sure you are not sleeping. Say to yourself, I am awake, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Withdraw your mind and focus on the space in front of your closed eyes. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of the mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but without becoming involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now with your inner vision, become aware of the following imagery. Imagine yourself walking through a field of green and golden grass. The sun is shining. A cool breeze wafts the air. Birds are calling sweetly from the trees. You come to a well in a field of flowers. There is a lovely fragrance in the air, and butterflies play follow the leader amongst themselves. Visualize yourself going down the well. Use whatever means you find necessary to do this. The bottom of the well is dark, but from a tunnel there comes a faint light. Enter that tunnel. It goes down a slope, around a corner, up another slope, and then turns back on itself. You come into a big cave. There is a flaming light. Go over to that light and inspect it more closely. Within that light is a golden egg, very, very small, bright, golden egg. From the golden egg, 3 streams of light project towards you. 1 to the left eye, 1 to the right eye, and 1 to the eyebrow center. Gaze steadily at the golden egg and become aware of these streams of light. Now leave the golden egg and go back through the cave, moving quickly up the well and out into the field, out into the field of golden grass. Once again, feel the warmth of the sun and the cool breeze blowing on your face. Turn your awareness to the space in front of your closed eyes, the dark space, the dark, warm, friendly space. Watching this space carefully for any colors or patterns, symbols or images that may emerge. There should be no effort, just watching, just awareness of watching. Total awareness of watching with no involvement. Continue watching this space and become aware of any images, any spontaneous thoughts that emerge. And become aware of these. Now within this warm, dark and friendly space, deep inside, become aware of your sankalpa. Remember the resolve you made at the beginning of the practice. And this is the moment to repeat your resolve, your sankalpa. State your sankalpa 3 times in the same words and with the same attitude, with feeling and emphasis. Asito ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyoti gamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the breath through the nostrils. Breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Noticing your body and feeling your breath. Feeling the breath, giving life force and permeating your whole body. Allowing your breath to deepen, taking long, slow breaths, becoming aware of your body, becoming aware of your relaxed body, becoming aware of your physical existence. Gradually start to awaken the body, noticing how it feels, moving the fingers and toes, hands and feet, gradually waking the body up. Start to become aware of the sounds around you, your surroundings, without opening the eyes. Just take your time gradually, noticing the surface you're lying on, the fabrics around you, starting to externalize your attention, taking your mind out. Taking your time, maybe giving yourself a full stretch, deepening your breath, maybe hugging the knees. Take your time, there's no hurry. And when you're ready, start thinking about and moving towards seated, taking time before you open your eyes and look outside. And the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. So taking your time now to come back to the day. Yeah, beautiful. As you look around you, opening your eyes to whatever is around you, noticing the room, the things you love, the comforts, your personal things, your space. Feeling your breath, feeling your body. How does the body feel? And you remember how it was at the beginning of the practice and how it feels now. Give your body a little rub saying, thank you, body. I appreciate you. And I'm grateful to you, this body. You're looking at it. Maybe even, I love you, body, if you can extend to that. It's good to at least just think about those words and then rub the palms together. Breathe deeply. Get your attention out. Enjoying this moment together, and bring the hands to the heart center. Close your eyes. Really go deep into this space once more, and give some space for somebody else. Maybe just one person, or maybe more than one person. Somebody who just you feel you want to connect with, send love or healing or acknowledgement to. Whoever pops up, just feel their presence there, connection heart to heart, and receive, as well as giving, receive what's in their heart. Good. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Ashivaya. Thank you for your practice tonight.